starting with number 10. General Motors, the automaker, set to report auto sales later this morning. We are also getting earnings tomorrow from GM. Many investors betting on a turnaround and stronger sales out of China. Josh?
And number 9, Phillips 66. Shares of the energy company are up in the pre-market. That's after reporting earnings that beat analyst estimates. The company also announced that it will be buying back up to $1 billion in stock. Buffett told us earlier this month he was buying into the company. Alix.
And coming in number 8, Papa John's. The pizza maker reported earnings this morning, saying it sees full-year earnings above its previous forecast. Shares are higher in the pre-market. Betty.
And at number 7, Burger King, which is the maker of the Whopper, announced earnings this morning that beat analyst estimates as comp sales increased more than 4%. However, revenue came in weaker than expected.
Number 6 is Nokia. The phone maker is heading for its biggest 7-day gain in more than 20 years in Helsinki trading. The stock has risen more than 60% since hitting an all-time low. This is all due to stronger sales. Alix?
And coming in number 5 is Ford. The U.S. automaker is expected to announce July sales numbers in just a few minutes. Chrysler has already reported its figures. They came in just short of estimates. We'll bring you Ford's numbers as soon as they come in. Betty.
And at number 4, the stocks to watch, Comcast and Time Warner. We are watching those cable companies, which have both announced earnings this morning that beat Wall Street estimates. Time Warner was bolstered by gains in TV revenue, and Comcast reported that it signed up more internet and phone subscribers while losing fewer video customers than expected.
And number 3, Mastercard. The credit card company is down in the pre-market. That's after reporting quarterly revenue that missed analyst estimates. Mastercard CEO is pushing into emerging markets as consumer demand in the U.S. shifts to electronic payments. Sheila.
Number 2 is DreamWorks. Shares of the film studio fell after the company missed second quarter estimates. The miss was related to Madagascar 3. Now, this is one of the 2 movies that DreamWorks has released this year. The movie's release, though, was pushed back in some countries to avoid conflict with the Olympics. Stock down nearly 7%, Betty.
And your number 1 item to watch, not a stock, but Treasuries. The U.S. Treasury Department just announced a floating rate program this morning, which should be in place in about a year, as the government says it sees, quote, strong, broad-based demand for floating rate notes. And also, of course, watch the Treasury markets in reaction to the statement by the Federal Reserve later this afternoon.